Hallöchen, it's me again, Rafi, and I'm still in the office, and that's a good reason because we have here at our Aerosoft headquarters a lot of hardware, and that's fun because then I can show you some stuff we have here around ready for you to be shipped. So, as I showed in the last video, the Airbus offices pack, of course we need to have the Boeing side. So I will show you today, number one, you know it, it's a thrust lever, and number two, it's the called TCA Yoke Pack Boeing Edition, and obviously it looks like a 787 cockpit setup. And yeah, I would like to show you also here the features, the stuff which comes with the package. And we start again with the yoke, which is basically the unit you have to fly your aircraft. Well, let's say turn left, turn right, and up and down. So yeah, it's in yoke, so that's a bit different than the Airbus stuff. So you can, of course, move the elevator up and down, and then you have the aileron, which is left and right, and which is very unique on this device or the specific hardware here, because we have a lot of yokes there on the market. And if I am correctly, that's the only one which is moving on an axis, which is turning towards you or upwards like the real aircraft, and not on a linear axis, which is, for example, other yokes we have also in our lineup. So that's very, very cool. The only thing you are missing here, of course, is the Z axis, so you cannot use the rudders. So you can use, for example, the Microsoft Flight Simulator or X-Plane. I don't know if this has also included auto rudder feature, then you can use it. On the other hand, if you don't have it, then you have to have rudders as well. So it's very cool. It's a very big, unique piece of hardware, which is I like. So go through the buttons we have here. If you use it only with this simple or single unit here, you have here also two independent axes. You can use them as thrust axes, for example. Of course, if you use it in the pack, then you don't need them, but yeah, you could use that for other stuff, which is obviously, you can assign this in your Microsoft Flight Simulator to different stuff, all the buttons. So that's very cool. Yeah? And if you use, for example, software like MobiFlight or SpatMax, for example, then you can even customize it more than you can ever probably imagine. We have here a gear lever, which is simple, gear up and gear down. And then we have a lot of buttons here on the front, like coolie heads, etc., etc. And on the back, which is, if I turn it around, here you have even two buttons, which is, if you are flying as a captain from your left hand, the push to talk button, and if you're flying as a first officer, then at your right hand, you have also the push to talk button. So that's cool. You can use it also on the left and on the right. One little nice feature is here, we have even here three buttons you can click. You can even then use them as a, for example, stop timer, which is a lot used in aviation on small aircraft. So you can fly even then small Cessnas, Beechcraft, or whatever you would like to fly. So very big, unique device. I like it very much. And then we have here, on the other hand, the thrust lever. Basically, the thrust lever comes with three axes, and what I like here is as well, like the Airbus axis, the levers itself, they are really big, not that big like the Airbus one, but I like it because, with me, with my big hands, as I said, I can use them very, very nicely and gently, and they have a good feel, let's say this. And we have also here, that's a Boeing type, so you don't have any detent, so it's a full axe where you can go full forward and full backward. And then you have even here the thrust reversers, which are switches here. So you can use, for example, hold to reverse feature to turn it around, or even just small decrease, for example, thrust feature, and then you can go into the reverse. You have two buttons here on the left and right. Also here, it's in this case the auto throttle disconnect, basically for manual throttle, So then you switch it and then the auto throttle goes off. And now comes the cool feature, because we have three axes here. That means I configured like I would do it personally at home, which is the both thrust levers here. And then we have here one nice gentle lever for the spoiler axis. So then you can use the spoiler, which would be in a normal version, a normal situation like this, because it's in the front, then it's spoiler down. And if you use the spoiler, you pull it towards you, and you can use more and more spoiler to increase your drag and then slow down your aircraft during descent, for example. So that's one option you can use, or you can swap those things, or you can do it quickly together. So you just take them out, you move like so, and boom, you put here your flap handle, and then you have a flap axis. So depends what you like more. I like more the spoiler axis because during descent I have more control, but if you like to use it for your flaps, then you can go and through the different flap setting and use it as a flap axis. Up to you. So that's very nice. And yeah, we have also here, of course, the option if you use 2 of them, as well as the Airbus pack, you have engine 1 and 2, engine 3 and 4. So you can use it like this, by another unit, 2 engines, oh sorry, 2 levers here for the engines, and 1 lever here for the spoiler, of course. Yeah? So then you can extend it and fly up to 4 engines aircraft, like for example the Boeing 747, which is hopefully coming up very soon from PMDG. We are very looking forward to it. Beside of that, you have a kind of mini autopilot control panel, you can call that. So you can go here for heading, track, altitude, and IS max select. And yeah, you can select basically the mode you would like to switch, and then you can change it. Like for example, the heading can go increase, decrease, click select, and then the new heading is selected. Depends on the aircraft a little bit. And then you have 5 other buttons you can set up individually here. For example, autopilot mode, for example, the autopilot master switch you can select there, for example, or different others. So that's up to you. You can select as you would like to do so. And last but not least, the most important thing is my recommendation. I would give this product 8.7 out of 10. And the reason is very simple, because we have one Z-axis missing. It's not a big flaw, because most of the people who are buying this kind of, let's say, hardware, they are very, very good equipped. So that means it's an extension to your hardware. And even as an, let's say, entry-level hardware, you can use it perfectly with the auto rudder function. So yeah, that's it for the time being. 8.5 out of 10, that's a very good rating. I can highly recommend. Very nice piece of hardware. So go on aerosoft.com, grab your copy of those. And yeah, if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe it. And if you have any comments or suggestions or additions, maybe I forgot something, just let me know down in the comments below. That's for now, over and out, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.